signal in my focus. I wonder what's causing it.
Hello. There we are. Nice. We are in a new area and we are gonna have, I hope, some fun. There is still some stuff lurking around here, which might be something better than prism stones. Not that I want to downgrade prism stones. Great. Ah, hi Sven. I hope you're good, buddy. I was hoping that Michael would turn up, but I think he dumped me. But nice to hear, Sven, so maybe something was actually someone, yeah, some weirdo who thinks he knows Dark Souls and Gothic. Oh, white preacher hat. You know, he thinks he knows everything about Gothic. It's ridiculous, man. Alright, I am ring. Is it just a bloody... Okay, I thought it was a special charm thingy to do some magic, but obviously not. That's good. Now. Anyways, then it does not matter. Then it is not important. It stinks anyways, I think. Okay, it stinks anyways. It's a dead head. Now, what I... Visions of armor. Wait a second. Oh, hello. Huh. It stinks. Ah, yes, I do remember. Bloody hell. We have a... At the end of the swamp, there's a guy who drops his armor. It's a very fashionable armor. Apart from that, it bloody stinks, I think. Okay, cool. Good to know. Freaking hell. Okay, that leads us back up to there. Alright, good to know. Nice, nice, nice. Now, first things first. We are gonna... Are you a bit obsessed about smell too? I am always obsessed with smell. Everything which smell... Yeah, speaking of smell, balls, right? Yes, exactly. You are beginning to understand. And I do not think that's weird. Obviously not. Oh, I see. We have the head item on. Helmet, so to say. Guys, I'm friendly. Good. Now, then I'm gonna ignore the dude in the back, and I am gonna have some fun. Yeah, might be a bit dicey. With no cover there. That's gonna be, let's see. Anyway, time for my obligatory question, even though I think I know the answer. Did you try my advice regarding Witcher 2? Of course not, so did I say I keep you posted, buddy. There's no need to ask. And be pushy.
I shall not.
But I won't forget. You're underestimating me. When time comes, time comes. Aren't we a bit naughty today? My advice, stop. We are not 10 years old today. We are grown-ups. We are playing grown-up games, so we are grown-up. Did I miss something? Is in the Czech Republic today Day of the Jokester? Is that why you are in that mood today? Then everything is fine, but I don't think that there's such a day. The Day of the Jokester is every day in the Czech Republic. That's a good answer. Now, okay, I will... Actually, I am confused that the one guy is gone now, but I take that. And I wonder... I ain't gonna be able to take the big dude down in one hit. I think for now I'm just gonna walk around and ignore him for a bit. That's much appreciated. Oh, hello. Okay.
I shall not.
Oh, damn weirdos. But talking about smell, what do you guess the swamp is? Smells like, I'm guessing tar, since it kind of... I am entirely honest with you, I was thinking about that for a bit, since I'm obsessed with smell, the last time. And I was not certain what the watery thingy is supposed to be, but tar seems a valid guess, I guess. Yeah, it might smell of tar. But if it would be tar, wouldn't it be solid? Isn't it too watery to be... It would be warm, that's what I meant. If it's that gooey. And yes, the bugs talk. They have actually quite a cool voice. Oh, screw you, bugger. I mean, it could be. It's not like there are any Yep, but it could theoretically be something very, very disgusting. The big dude just has released half an hour before, right? We will never know. And then we would be back at Stinky. Isn't that a bit too much for just half an hour for one dude? I mean, we are not in reality, right? We do not know where his digestive system is connected to, right? Maybe to another dimension, and maybe then just more poop comes out. Who knows? I mean, that's just one theory, right? One could argue that maybe the tar theory is better. I would practically agree. I just want to say we have no proof. One thing I know for certain, it ain't poisonous or toxic, and I think that is quite cool. That's the important thing for me. Now, Church Guardian Shiv. Of course we don't, and that's why we can have such enlightening... Yep, certainly. That's actually where I was hoping to go. there was a plan to go in that direction. But before that Wait, is this a friend though? Oh, good. Oh boy. I don't know if I am... No, I'm not liking that. I mean, we know for certain, right? Bigger is not always better, right? Size does not matter. It's just simple logic, right? Although I'm always a little bit... I envy the enemy if he or it or she has a bigger weapon than me. Do you remember the Dragon Slayer armor? Yes, I do. The one on the bridge with the butterflies that float down. Oh, it's okay. It's the same dude, just with a bigger weapon than us. Okay, the nasty part is, I'm just trying to see if I can get up there. That there are now, so to speak, two big dudes, which I hate. One with a big axe, and one is just big. Please despawn. The X1 is cool, really fun to fight. The Judicator, on the other hand, the Summoner is not cool. Yes, I agree already. Just give me the runes. But by the way, I'm just wondering, the axe looks a bit similar to our one. Is it actually? It's the same, right? Just a bit... I mean, it's a Dragon Slayer axe, right? Makes sense, in a way. And I'm always glad to pay taxes to support the government. Because they truly spend it perfectly every time they decide something. Okay, good. Now at least I don't care about our souls. Because runes is the wrong game. I just noticed again. turned quite suspiciously satiric. I might call order to look at you. Why should I sound like that? I mean, if you read in newspapers that it costed the German taxpayer €500,000 that all the politicians were flown to the European Championship soccer games, you can only think my tax money is spent well, can't you? I truly meant that. You know, I just remembered. I'm sorry, I need to clear my throat. How you once taught me of the one weird conspiracy theory about Angela Merkel and the museum. Yep, the museum in front of the Chancellor's apartment. Yes. I thought I could dodge. I knew I needed to heal. I knew I need to heal. She was supposed not. This is first of all, disclaimer. This is not what I believe. For me, this is utter nonsense. I mean that. She was supposed to drink the blood of children in order to stay young and healthy. It's similar to the QAnon conspiracy theory coming from the States, where billionaires and politicians are hoarding children in tunnels and sacrifice them, drink their blood, or use the blood for a regeneration potion which makes them immortal. And that was something similar with Angela Merkel. Totally weird. I didn't know that, yeah. But since you wanted to call Olaf anyways, Michael, ask him if he's doing the same thing. And then please tell me. And I want to be invited. That's exactly that way. That is how you need to ask him. Nice. I know something we are gonna put on and test out. I can understand that people don't like politicians and thus demonize them, but how the hell does anyone think of you, yo, they drinking children's blood, and some other people are like, damn, that makes perfect sense. I don't know. With many of them conspiracy theories, actually, I am very confused all the time. I don't know. Sometimes that's at least what makes a bit sense of me during the pandemic. I know that some German celebrities, or well, maybe some call them celebs, I wouldn't. They were really, really deep into them deep state conspiracy theories and COVID, and the government is doing bad shit. And they were selling on. They were telling that their Telegram followers they should set up supplies, and they sold them bread in can, for example, out of their own online shop, so they make money off it. That's maybe one thing why some people do it, to make money, and they feed other people sometimes fear to make money off of it. Fear might be a thing why people believe in stuff like that. I know, during the pandemic, all the conspiracies went up. Yep. That's just a theory of mine, right? I could think that sometimes fear is a part in why people believe that. Yeah. But it's not very logic. But anyways, what is logic in man's world, right? Wait, did I? Yeah, that's the right... It was the Dragon Slayer one, right? Oh, okay, that's the difference. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay, I see. Okay. Yep. Okay, I see. Oh, we gonna farm. I want to have this one, by the way. I gonna need to do some farming. So next to the Nameless King outfit, can I find that? Oh God. There. Okay, good. I see. All right, that looks. The helmet might be a bit weird, but not too ugly. Bad thing is we are rolling, not in a good way. I would do something. We are gonna... It's probably not gonna help. We are gonna pick up that item, then I'm gonna teleport back. Do one upgrade, put the upgrade in level up, and put it into... having more equip load available. But wait a second. We might do something else too. Okay, that's actually good too. HP, dexterity, obscure rolling. But somewhere... Yep, Harvard's ring. That's what I see. I wanted... Physical damage is actually not bad, right? That's a trade-off. I think the Firelink outfit goes really well with the ringed knight one. The helmet of the ringed knight is just a hood. Yeah, we can take... I just want to see something. I will try it on in a sec again. Havar ring. Where is that bugger? Okay. First of all, we are gonna do an upgrade anyways. Level up, not upgrade. Now, I think it might work if you go for the +3 version, but wait. But that we do. Okay, but I cannot upgrade rings. Rings need to be found, right? Just to make sure, right? Yes, okay. I wonder, shall we? Okay, then thank you for the link, buddy. We are gonna do the detour and take the ring. I think I'm gonna try out the outfit though. Firelink outfit with the ringed, the helmet on the ring. Okay, ringed knight. Wait a second. It's just a hood. That one is good, right? Now, Hood of Prayer. That's actually cool too. I'm missing a ring. Okay. Obviously, I do remember. Just wanted to see if you pay attention. Buddy, buddy, buddy. Over and over again. I talk shit. I'm sorry. Okay, let us actually put on back to the Firelink armor, and then we are gonna go for the ring, and then I am... Damn, you got me again. When will I ever learn, right? Michael, this is what I'm... Finally, you are beginning to understand. That is what I was hoping for so long, and it never happened. I hope you are finally gonna do some understanding and learning. Now, okay, I think that for now works too. Okay, good. Now, I do have a location. Oh, and it is in the ringed city. Nice. I hate that. Okay, but it seems to be right around the corner. Thank you for the video, by the way. Now, the huge ass ladder we go up. Okay, that I can hardly remember. Come on. Why do you load sometimes so long, buddy? I do not understand. Oh, come on, please load up. I remember that I was rocking Firelink helmet, ringed knight armor, and not sure about the gauntlets and greaves, but I was situation. I think it looked great. Yeah, being situational with the armor, I think, is not actually not bad. And it's always good to put on something nice. Coming to think about it, I wanted to do a level up, right? Good that them runes are stored safely. Not like I'm fully confident that it was a fire link and ringed armor set, just not sure if having gauntlet and ringed knight recent. Okay. That is... Wait, yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay. Buddy? Yep. A bit oversized, agreed. Oh, hello, but I am... Oh boy, I'm gonna invest some runes. But I just want to see if is it oversized with us too? Where's Leo's hammer? Lido's hammer. Okay, it's a bit oversized with us too. Nice. But it has something. I don't recommend using it simply because you won't be seeing anything with it. Yep, I do not intend to use it. Wait, that is the wrong window to get out. The wrong balcony. Wait, where did he... Okay, the entry. There we are. And here we can drop down. Is he just simply, or she, going down, by the way? Just going down. But I'm going down a manly way. Nice. Why be careful if you can be manly, Michael? Okay, we are gonna put on the ring. We are gonna try out the armor combination thingy. And we are gonna do the level up now then. Okay. Ah, wait, and come to think about it, for your first... We're still, wait. We're still missing the ringed knighthood, right? So I'm gonna do the upgrade. Yeah, we are missing the... Damn it. That's something I do... Ew. Yeah, but in the meantime, you can still... Yeah, but the reason we pay... Yep. I know. That was the reason. But... It's... Even if we don't... We did invest too much of time here, right? So it is... Even if we just wear the armor for half an hour, it is fine. But that leads me to the question, which is actually the most important one, Michael. I don't know how long how much time we are gonna spend in this DLC, right? And then we are at the end with Dark Souls 3. We are at a level cap with health. We could still go for strength. I was just wondering, can I just... Is it unwise to put the rest of the points into equip load? Or is it a waste?
Ashen one, thou wish, then call. I am a firekeeper, thou hast given. Very well, then touch.
Okay, then we are gonna find out. I'm gonna put it into vitality. Like you are halfway through in terms of this. Okay. Sometimes in life it's not gonna work out yet, but there are 3 more bosses remaining. Okay. But then I might be, if I require more strength or whatever, I gonna need to do some farming. That's just then how it will be. So it shall be. Nice, okay. We are still... I don't like the name fat rolling, by the way. We are still not rolling in a cool way. And... oh boy, that armor is... now, Firelink... armor... and let's be real, the only variable of how long you are gonna be here is just how much you are gonna struggle. That was actually not precisely the question. The question was, to be precise, I was not asking for a length in time. I was asking if it makes sense. If you would have said it makes utterly sense to maximize the damage output, I would have put it in strength. That was more the question. That makes any sort of sense. Oh, the loading times there are insanely stupid. Like maximizing damage output always makes sense. The same with not fat rolling. I hate fat rolling, the name. That also always makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. But just with a pure sense of logic, Michael, that's what I'm thinking. Wouldn't it be, if you say you want to be with the next boss, it would then in the end still make more sense to maximize damage output over having on a armor which is heavier, because I guess you can, with the more damage, it's just the easier way actually, isn't it? That is what I was thinking. Let them do their boy. Oh, the little ones are cute. That entirely depends on which boss you are gonna tackle first. Now you have two options, mandatory, one on a bonus, and if you don't wanna go through the swamp, you can just go through the other two of the boss. I was thinking about taking down the big dude. I'm gonna have one or two more tries with him and then I might give up, but that was my intention. If I actually do find a way to somehow not get hit by the archers. That's something I would like to see. And that's what I would like to do. And ideally with not fighting all of them buggers here. Good. Okay, he's punching too. You know, when you sent me the list of the top games, I was expecting something like Victoria, there was StarCraft. I'm kind of surprised it wasn't there. Counter-Strike was not on the list too, right? Yeah. I can tell you a reason in a second. Okay, I should just dodge. The other two picks actually are emotional picks. I mean, Gothic 2, I have very, very fond memories because of that's basically... Okay, Victoria was connected with Kadesh 2, but that was really something new for me, and with Stream, that was the fond memory. I have similar memories for Uncharted 4, and not on stream, but real life things, and with Forbidden West. That's the reason. These are my picks. That's why I might have a very, very good thinking of them, which comes to an overall good game. Some special things for me personally, which comes together, you know. It's I think it's maybe the same thing for you if you play a lot of games, which I think you do too. I think it's sometimes hard to condense it down to really 3 games, I think. Because I guess you two, we have played a lot of good games and a lot of shit games. Little shit. Okay, he's actually easy to take down if you just get close to him. Okay, I see. What an easy kill. Everyone who has problems with him actually sucks at the game, man. Sorry, I'm sometimes a jokester, I know. That's why I said I decided not to limit you. That's why I said this be 3, 5, 10 or whatever. Yeah. I didn't think of more. Just, I mean, obviously, with that, for example, Elden Ring and Dark Souls, not saying precisely which Dark Souls would be then in that list too, and Mass Effect, not saying which one. I need to think then, but should be titles in there too. But that's something I at this moment do not want to think about. Since I want to kick some beetle ass. Do you know why at least Elden Ring would be in even in my top 10 list? And that is simply basically the fun factor that before Elden Ring and before actually playing it here, which if I remember, I think I even said that I was not sure if I'm gonna complete Elden Ring because I might be too frustrated not beating it. It was actually the first Souls like I on stream have beaten, and actually the first Souls like I have beaten, so at least that one would for me be on the list. See, that's something why I sometimes think it's sometimes hard to differentiate between some feelings you have towards the game which come in for being at a special or certain time. I do not rate mentally my games in a numbery way. Maybe a mistake, but I do not take the time for that. Not in a top 5 list way, but in a I give that game 8 points way. I agree, I'm sure Axel would also be quite high in my rating, even though I said 8 of 10. But 8 out of 10... Oh, this dude is respawning! Oh, yay. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, pardon my French. So that was a waste of time. Who would have known? Okay. Before we go that way, I do one more shot at something. We got a bit lucky the last time with the knight's armor. We already have collected the ringed knight thing. I seen behind the big dude. I'm gonna ignore him, walk around him, not pull him. There was some rune with 3 of them, I think. I'm gonna try to take them down and maybe they drop something. There will be more. Okay. Is there... In the back of the swamp, where the 3 of them are, is there something which might be picking up... Might be worth picking up? Okay, apart from... Okay, then I interpret that message for me. Apart from their weapons they drop, there's nothing in the area which is worth picking up. Okay, let's ignore them. Then we are on... If more of them are gonna come... That is the way. Oh, okay, that would... If I remember correctly, there are 3 ringed weapons, sword, spear, and twin swords. The twin swords are later. And I think I already know a boss. And one weapon of them we already picked up the last time, I think. That's meteor. Okay, good. So the introduction is made. Did I not? Not that I wanna put it on. I'm actually quite comfortable with the weapon we currently have. Okay, I'm not gonna search. Yeah, anyways then. So bloody be it. Okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that was predictable. Fuck. You. Under the bridge is, there's a shield. I personally used it because the massive fire resistance I used to get across the flaming section. Okay, and ice. Okay, under the bridge I see. Oh, I hate fire. Apart from making things warm. Okay, there's the way down. Okay, I'm gonna take... Thank you. I'm gonna take... that bit. The shield. I can promise you that you will love Meteor's soundtrack. It's a banger. Okay, I hope he's gonna make up. He's gonna make up for the bad introduction I've had with him with the fiery thingy. What an ass! That great shield. Okay, cool. Okay, I see fire. Okay. Do you know what is kinda funny? Do you know what is kinda funny? Wait, what do you mean with two-handed? Do I need to... I need to do that. Okay. Do you know what it's what is kind of what I want to say? It's kind of funny. It looks that's the same shield these guys have, right? Or do they have another dragon shield? It looks so small with them. Okay, I'm gonna need to look up block. I thought for a second, then I realized it was the weapons art. There are two versions of the smaller one. And we... Okay. I see. Block. I think that was R1, by the way. Yep, okay. I guess that is then blocking. Okay. Why go for a small one if you can have the big one, right? I know I said before size doesn't matter, but sometimes size does matter with a shield which blocks shit. I know he's coming from the back and I see why the shield is bloody helpful. Okay, I have to admit, that makes a tinsy bit of a difference. Just a small one, very, very small. Not a big one. I just wanted to say that would be so me if I would die in the entryway. Oh, the bugger there. It's epic. It's epic. I never use it again, but that's enough. It's helpful. And you see, yes, me being me, doing stupid shit. You see. That's cool that they actually placed the shield. If you know it, it's cool. If you don't, you don't. Alright, welcome back. Wait, now... This one, right? Yes. I didn't read its name. I was just pissed at the moment I saw the invading stupid functionality. But he seems to be moaning quite quietly. Okay, there he is. He's not moaning. Or not as loud as I would have guessed. Could we only have to do the way again? And don't you worry. Yeah. I'm always the moaning one. Don't worry, I already picked up the item on the lower cliff. I was already smart. Okay, and let's then get on with the moaning. Oh no, we are going to go down. Oh, look, that's where he spawns. Nice. I did not... Yes, I did hit. Freaking hell. That was too close. Nice, okay, good. That means I'm again in good spirits. Nice. I was not harassed. Oh, perfect. Okay, that brings us back to the beginning. I am not sure if there's anything actually... I am looking for that, for a place to drop down. It's not where I dropped down the first time. I would say it's not there too. And that should be already then be full circle. And that brings us back to the beginning. Ah, oh. Okay. Yeah. I did not... I think that was a dead end. But wait. Okay. And that is where the circle continues. I hate FromSoft. Ring of the Evil Eye. Just want to see, by the way, Ring of the Evil Eye. Why should I hate D&D? It's FromSoft put that miracle, that mimic there, right? FromSoft. It's FromSoft's fault. Yep. Even if Dungeons and Dragons invented mimics, fair enough. FromSoft put this particular mimic right here just to piss people off. It's FromSoft's fault. It's quite simple. They could have made it a normal chest. Okay, I have the best idea ever. I'm curious. You know, I wanna make Gothic mimics there just for you as a special gift, yes. Thank you. And but you need to follow some rules, Michael, right? There should be some rules. They should be placed at the worst places ever imaginable. Like tight spaces where you can drop down, for example, where you cannot really dodge. Places like that. Just where it would be as nasty for the player as it ever could be. Okay, don't worry, that goes without saying. Okay. Then you are gonna make it. You are gonna go in the right way. Then you can do nothing wrong. Oh, hello, boy. So, fun fact: I felt relief for a second, but I am not so relieved. What is probably gonna come soonish. That's another Forms of formula. We are gonna make him angry, and then then he's gonna be very angry, and then it's gonna get very nasty. I almost made him go into boss mode, where we got a nice actual health bar down there. Welcome back. Do you know what I still... What's a little sad if other companies would have done something like this with the shit camera and that you can drop down there, they would have been hated to the ground. And it's just fine when FromSoft does it. I don't get it. If you think, imagine Piranha Bytes would have done that. Don't you think that gaming critics would have said that this would be an absolute shit fight? And what were they thinking? I'm not talking about assaults, like I'm talking about any games which do have something like a boss fight. Or some stage of a boss fight. Where just shit like that can happen. It was just an example because PB got criticized sometimes for sometimes very rightful. I was just picking it as an example that other companies would have a harder time selling stuff like that. That was just the point. Yeah, I'm gonna very quickly take a small little break and then we are gonna finish off stage 1, maybe here or one part, give me just a couple of minutes. talking about some company privileges. I believe that Bethesda is getting some privileges, for example, getting nominated for something at the Game Awards, and even though their games are very problematic and not the greatest for various reasons since it's been licensed, say, 2015. Yeah. The question is why it is... It might be something... not to say that is... It's just a wild guess, right? It's not based on anything I know, actually, obviously. But maybe it has something to do that maybe sometimes Bethesda games seem to have some sort of hype around them, right? Do you think that maybe that comes into that too? Hello. Okay, let the fun begin. Okay, maybe not yet. But we are gonna have some fun time. Good. Part 1 done. Yep, nasty laser. Remind me of Godzilla, by the way. I see that they made some massively successful games, Oblivion, Skyrim, and ever. Since then, they are treated as amazing, even though they can't seem to really replicate. Yep, true. But that's kinda hard. First, need to find the AL. I reckon that I need to find some sort of mechanic there. I guess it's on the outside somewhere, right? Oh, these are the... Oh, okay, that's the trim-plated bugger. It's an... okay. I died on purpose so I can, you know, go through there again. I staged that. Because that way is shorter than the other way. The dragon, it's bonus first. Bonus before mandatory. I would be that for me. Can't talk straight. Bonus and then mandatory. Alright, inside this building is a bloody elevator. Thingy, leveler, elevator, leveler. Some kind of mechanic. Oh, you stupid son. Of a bee. No, hello. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. Oh. Wait. So we need to drop down, I get. Oh boy. Nasty ass freaking bugger. In the middle of the elevator, right, is a hole. You need to go through there. Okay. That I totally did not see. You can get a cool weapon from NPC Invasion if you go back to the bridge to Ringed City Streets. Yeah, let me first of all find... okay, I see. On that side. Alright, good. That's that. Okay, that is the... I hope you meant these statues. Okay, then we can actually switch that. That should be cool. Okay, elevator again. Okay, damn it. Guess what? That was the wrong side. Okay, hit the statue's illusionary wall. Behind one. I guess this one. Just look for the message. Okay, spear ornament. Oh no. I'm dead. But yeah, I agree. At least a bit of the soundtrack I've heard. That is kinda cool. Okay, then the rest of today's stream is actually clear. We are gonna have some fun time with this bugger. I am here. Let me... I have yet still hope, Michael. I think... Sven, sorry. We are gonna bring him down very, very quickly. He seems to be very, very easy. Just stick to his ass, ignore the smell, dodge the fire, and be happy. That's my plan. Stick to the head, that's... Did I say stick to the ass? I meant head. We are gonna have some fun. It's good that we have lightning. Okay, that's cool. Okay, stick to the head because more damage, I guess. And then it's good that our weapon arts is lightning damage too. You might want to lock on, it's better to see. I'm still... Okay, I'll try. I am... Since it was just a second try... Fuck, screw you. I'm still not... I was not sure what would be the best choice, since locking on seemed a bit weird too. Actually. This is another king of camera, but I still think it's better to lock on simply because you can see him. It would be problematic to try and learn him without actually seeing the attacks. Yes, I cannot deny that logic. You're totally right, of course. Wise man once said being able to see is pretty epic. The wise man. Yeah. Good that you are gonna be old in some way too, then you're gonna be an old wise man. And then life begins to be happy. Alright, fun time. I like. Hello, you loved that fight. I am enjoying with you. I try. I'm on the way to find my love for that bang. Still trying to find it. But I think we are halfway. I'm halfway there finding my enjoyment. At least the way there is not that bad. Oh, these guys are creepy, man. What is killing me are the loading times. It's the only thing which is currently bugging me a bit. Not the fight, the loading times. And the elevator. No, I have not yet been grabbed, but then I know what I will enjoy soonish. I have something to look forward to. It would not be a successful stream without dying of stupidity. It would not be a successful day. Without that, I would not have a fun time. Has to happen. Yeah, that's classic. I agree. That's better. Stay calm, agony ahead, try regular or lightning. Okay. Come on, please load up. Thank you very much. That is kinda nice. That's right, yes. Sorry. I was distracted. Now, full concentration. Yeah, if you wanna jump off an elevator in the right spot, you should concentrate actually. Lesson learned. It's like driving a car, right? You should not be distracted whilst on the highway and driving very, very fast. That can be bad for you and the people around you. Yep, lasered. With this dude, I'm totally getting Godzilla vibes. 100%. That's why I'm so reluctant to hit him, because I actually do like Godzilla. But I should put that behind. And I do not have a attention span of a goldfish. Absolutely not. I do not agree at all. Just the loading times bring me out of concept. And the way to the boss. And goldfish are actually, by the way, one of the cutest fishes, if not the cutest fish there is. Maybe apart from the clownfish thingy out of Nemo, Finding Nemo. Maybe apart from that. Piranhas are cuter. Yeah, totally. And the and even cuter the angler fishes, right? That one's cute. Should have healed up. Yep, the blobfish is, or as experts like me say, right, the Psychrolutus marketus is one of the cutest things I know too. Yep. Yeah. I guess the lightning, or not the lightning, the, as I like to call it, our ultimate is better to do against its head, I guess. Just a bit used it out of frustration. I admit. I just wanted to do damage. First of all, I thought I was good with the laser. I did not guess that that the weird movement around there came. A little bit astonished I am by the amount of damage it did. Fair enough. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to dodge. I mean, so much against its leg 500, against its head I do not know yet. The laser is quite insane. But currently, I still suck at this fight. Everything's actually quite painful, but the laser is especially painful. Double here. Yep, this is gonna be one wild run. That's gonna be quite some getting used to. What a nasty ass. Ow. Why did I want to drink? I'm right now annoying myself with me. That's an achievement. Alright. Sort yourself. We can make it. Okay, we are getting there. That was not bad. Yep, the attempt was not bad so far. Yep, slowly getting there. Michael, I can say that only because it looks for you that way doesn't mean it looks that way for anybody else. That's actually quite discriminating to think that it needs to be looking to anyone else that way. Okay, I do understand, but why do I make... Sorry, now I'm annoyed with myself again. Why do I do that so often that I just am not thinking anymore because I think of something else whilst being on the elevator? Do not think. Just go on there, drop out the right side. That's the safe mode. Okay, good. We still have a bit of time. I am feeling... Oh no, it totally does. Triangle shape, 2 tips up and 2 tip down, some color. And even the lower tip isn't sharp. It's absolutely the same. It's not... It might look for you that way, but... You know, it's similar saying, like, you know, Angela Merkel is sacrificing babies in an altar in an old museum. If you can't see it, you're stupid. It's like that. For me, it does not look like a saddle. And I would never say that it needs to look like a saddle for you. They were not supposed to be the same. That was just to transport the point that only if something looks for you that way, doesn't need to be that it is either designed that way or does need to look the way for others. That's the message I want to transport. With a example which did not fit, yes. But if it looks for you that way, that's totally fine. But what does the museum fit into the drug drinking thing? The only conclusion logically I have, since I am not involved with stuff like that, is it the same in English? I don't know the historical background. In the museum, the Pergamon altar is constructed, and that's where they were sacrificing babies or little children. I don't know if that Pergamon altar actually does something. Maybe it... I don't know if anything was sacrificed there back in the day when it was originating from. I don't know. Maybe that's the connection there. Do not know. But since you wanted to call Olaf anyways, ask him. I'm quite certain he knows. ask him, do me a favor, ask him how he smells. I would like to know how he smells. I cannot decide if he's stinking or if he is really, really smelling amazing. That's actually what I'm thinking every time I see a picture of him. Speaking of fetish, yes, I mean, you said in the beginning, right? I have it with smells. That's my little safe zone, right? Smelling at bad things. Oh, that came off a little weird, right? But now it's out. I feel relieved. Shall we talk about the saddle again? I'm kidding. I was just joking with that. It's actually... I obviously do not know, right? I mean, you could say, Michael, that fetishes, I'm just going with that now, is something which is oftentimes, not that that means anything, which is not in society what you would say per se normal, right? But if you are having a fetish for whatever, that is normal to you, right? Isn't that weird? That the viewpoint on something, the more often you do something, it's actually changing? Well, actually that's kind of good too. Otherwise you wouldn't develop. I think that word you're looking for is... But isn't... the word fetish... I know that that it can be used in different ways, right? You can use it for taboo topics. Like a fetish is something which you have in, you know, in professional. You can have fetishes in, you know, the lovemaking, for example. That's the fetishes I'm actually talking about. I just think it's weird. If you do things, I guess, like having any sort of fetish is normal. Majority of people have some, but talking about it and admitting it openly is a taboo. But isn't... Yes. Because it's not socially accepted. Yes. But what I am wondering, whatever you have, doesn't matter. It can be lovemaking, it can be whatever you can say is a fetish. I just wonder how you get to the point. It doesn't necessarily always need to be something bad, right? Not at all. I just wonder how you get to that point. That is sometimes weird. Okay, maybe I'm thinking too complicated. If it's something absolutely disgusting, you're probably not gonna do it. Yeah, let's say for me as an example, I've never visited a place in Berlin. Has a very famous nightclub, right, called Berghain. It is at least Europe, right, very, very famous, and fetish caused by childhood trauma, might be. And it has a part of it, there's something called like a golden shower, right? That means if you go in there, there are certain parties where actually you are showered with piss, right? How come, for me, even if I would like to do clubbing, I would never visit such a place because it's just basically, for me, out of my view, disgusting. I just wonder how you go there and then say, oh, you know, golden shower, that's amazing. Let's have one. I think it's just, how do you get there? I'm not sure right now. If there are a couple of theories coming to mind, you are just born with some or just developed them, or like Sweet Nagaret said, maybe childhood trauma too. Yeah, but am not certain if... I mean, they wouldn't do parties like that if there would not be coming so many... Not coming in a way of coming, right? But if there would not be so many people going there, they were not all have a bad childhood, right? And what if the people that come there aren't actually having a fetish for a golden shower, but instead their fetish is doing something socially seen as weird? Yeah, that... I'm gonna need to change the controller. And very important, very important, I didn't mean that judgmental, right? If anybody, as long as they are not hurting people whilst doing something, I'm totally, anyone can do what he wants in a certain range. Not that I come by any sort of judgmental. That good point, maybe taboo itself is what, yeah, maybe. Some people are into hurting others and some are into being hurt. What about them? It is still... You need to obey the law, right? If the law says you're not allowed to hurt people, you can't hurt them. So law is what's right in every situation? Yes. Otherwise we could just throw law away, right? What about gay people in countries they don't allow homosexuality? That's a good point, by the way. But that's a good point, and is maybe the what disproves the logic. You're right. Their law, and by the way, I meant it a bit sarcastic. By the way, you're right. That's the perfect point against it. I was just thinking about. There was a case in Germany years ago. Deputy Cannibal of Rothenburg, that was a guy who likes to, or had the thought or the desire to eat human flesh and to actually eat flesh of a human being. In the process, I think he cut off the dick of the dude and ate it, and the guy bled to death, I think, and he was jailed because he actually hurt someone severely, and it's illegal to eat flesh. So that's right. How do you decide whether that's right or not? I mean, that's maybe... I'm just realizing, on the other hand... yeah, getting... okay, I'm driving it in a very, very weird way, right? I'm sorry, forgive me. Maybe we should just switch topics. My day was kinda okay, by the way. I had very, very tasty food today. Oh boy. Okay, nice. Boss fight. I am pumped. This is gonna be the attempt of attempts. I can dodge that, why don't I do that? I'm still alive. Yeah, okay, that shit move. Ah, just get more away from him, I see. Not get towards him, get away from him. That's the clue I needed. Easy. Personally see that there should be a concert of all involved parties. Let's take, for example, bondage. I think BDSM is bondage things, right? Usually both parties agree with that, and there's a safe word involved which can get any point to stop the action. Guarantee to having your eaten though. They agreed on something like that, yes. Still, he got jailed because the dude died, which I think is totally okay, by the way. I'm sure there are some absolute boundaries, such as don't cut off parts of my body. Yep, I guess so. Still weird. That case I still label as weird. The cannibal thingy. Anyways, hopefully we are never gonna be in such a situation, by the way. By the way, is this a... Why are you red, buddy? Because you die. Okay, bloodstain. I guess there are a lot of people who actually drop down here and die. So I'm not the only one. I'm not the only weirdo who dies here. At the ladder. I'm not alone in my stupidity. That's good. And the example you gave of the cannibal of Rothenburg is a bit more complicated because apparently the victim agreed. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's I guess the thought. First of all, I cannot imagine being in a situation of politicians or judges. On the evening of March 9th, the two men went up the bedroom in Maeve's rambling timbered farmhouse, about swallowed 20s. That's the case, yes. But you can make the argument that the consent and half a bottle of schnapps before cut off Brandes with his agreement and fried it for both of them to eat. But you can make the argument that the consent doesn't count because he was under influence. Yeah. Cannibal of Rotenburg sounds like a blood bond. It could be, yeah. What I wanted to say, what you said with the laws against homosexuality, which are, in my opinion, by the way, wrong. I think in nearly every country there was some laws against, I guess, something weird against laws against homosexuality. Then stuff needs to be adjusted, right? Hopefully some countries where homosexuality is actually frowned upon is going to be changed at one day. I just think it's I cannot imagine a situation if you're a politician or a judge who decides about new laws, actually thinking of the arguments with pros and cons, right? If you're talking about consent with certain things, finding the arguments pro and contra. I think it's not that easy of a thing to... I'm drifting away again. Okay, the fights are getting better, by the way. We are coming back to the real topic here. At least I... What's your opinion about transgender surgeries? I don't know. I don't know. I guess the surgeries for itself is... There's nothing against it, right? I mean, people who think their body has the wrong gender, that's quite distressful, I guess. I can imagine. I don't know. Obviously, I'm not in that situation, but I could think that it's quite hard to live the life in, so to say, the wrong body, right? So the surgery should be fine. And is fine, I think. Are there, in some countries, laws against transgender surgeries? Except maybe America? Oh, yes, actually, no. I think. Go down. I think the laws are more like, in order to change your gender you need to undergo... in Germany you can... I think this was decided at the beginning. It was decided this year, at least in Germany. You can change your gender once a year without going through surgery. And you get your name. You can get your name changed then too, and everything. And in your ID card, you then have your new gender in, whatever that is, whatever gender you actually decide on. Because in Germany there are 3 genders. Male, female, and diverse, by the way. A couple of tries are still in it for today. I shouldn't have started with the fetish thing, not because of where we are with transgender, not at all. That's not what I want to transport. That brought me a little bit out of, mentally out of the boss fight, that topic. But it's my fault, I thought, for whatever reason. My mind works in mysterious ways. And I wanted to beat Sven's calculation that I need the next stream for the boss fight 2. Man. How to dodge, because I am amazing. Okay. I'm gonna oversee that message. Okay, we are gonna have one more try. Then we are gonna crack on Thursday, actually, if nothing comes in between. Seems like Sven was right. Yes, but Michael, since I'm talking to you and not to Sven, Sven always seemed to be, the couple of times he's been here, he actually seemed to be quite a smart guy. But now I'm talking to you, right? I cannot say that about you. Oh, I'm a goldfish. Yep, you are a wise old man. Soon, old man. And then you can feel all the discrimination you receive from the younger generations. I don't know what determines when old is actually starting. It's relative, right? Yes, that's exactly the precise term. When are you beginning to be old? Are you going to be old with 30, with 40, with 50, with 70, with 100? When are you old? And if I am old with 38, then my parents are ancient. And actually starting with 25, the body starts decaying on a biological level because of the cell regeneration thingy, which stops because more and more cells start to, DNA thingies start to be shitty. My secret. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be it. Damn, that sucks. I want to live forever. It's simple, right? I'm just gonna take some financial advice. The financial minister in Germany once gave, if you want to have more money, you just need to go to your boss and ask for more money. If you want to live forever, you just need to live forever. I'm gonna apply that to biology. If you want to live forever, just live forever. It's easy. And don't drink the blood of children. That's not gonna help out. Of that I'm 100% certain, even though I have not tried it. Can Merkel share some blood? Yeah. You know, she's still, I know at this time she's usually still awake. I'm gonna call her in a second. We are gonna have a call, and then I asked, and then I asked if I can have something for you. Okay, guys, thank you for the 3 likes, by the way. Thank you for the conversations. That was cool. And hopefully we're gonna see us back here on Thursday. Yep, Thursday. Normal time, 7:45 p.m. Yes. Okay, Central European time. Thank you for watching. Good night, and may the Almighty Sleeper protect you too. Goodbye to you too. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.